The man who filmed his own murder movie. Did you know someone once filmed a murder and uploaded it to the internet like it was a movie trailer? He didn't just kill, he directed it, edited it, added music. And then he mailed the body parts to elementary schools and political offices. This isn't fiction. This happened in 2012, and the whole world watched. May 25, 2012, Montreal, Canada. A janitor opens a suitcase abandoned behind an apartment building. The smell hits him first. Inside, a human torso. No head, no limbs, just a torso wrapped in garbage bags. 2 days later, a package arrives at a Conservative Party office in Ottawa. Inside, a human foot. Another package. An elementary school in Vancouver. A human hand. The police realize they're not dealing with a murder. They're dealing with a performance. And the killer wants an audience. His name is Luka Rocco Magnotta. Born Eric Clinton Kirk Newman in 1982. A wannabe model, wannabe actor, wannabe celebrity. He'd spent years trying to get famous, posted videos of himself online, claimed he dated a serial killer, created fake Wikipedia pages about himself, but nobody cared. Nobody knew his name, so he decided to make them remember. He studied infamous killers, watched their documentaries, read about their methods, and he realized something. Infamy lasts longer than fame. All he needed was one perfect crime, one that nobody could ignore, one that would make him immortal. In 2010, videos started appearing online. Kittens being killed on camera, vacuum-sealed, suffocated, drowned. The internet was horrified. Anonymous investigators tried to track down the person behind the videos. They found clues pointing to someone in Canada, but before they could identify him, the videos stopped. Magnotta had moved on to something bigger. He met Jun Lin, a 33-year-old engineering student from China, studying in Montreal. They connected online, arranged to meet. May 24, 2012. Lin went to Magnotta's apartment. He never left. What happened next was captured entirely on camera. Because Magnotta didn't just want to kill, he wanted to create a film. He positioned the camera, set the lighting, chose the music, a song from the film American Psycho. And then he murdered Jun Lin on camera. But he didn't stop there. He dismembered the body, on camera. He performed acts of necrophilia, on camera, all while the music played. Then he edited the footage, 10 minutes long, titled it "One Lunatic, One Ice Pick," and uploaded it to the internet. Here's the part that made investigators' blood run cold. This wasn't a crime of passion, or rage, or even mental breakdown. This was premeditated filmmaking. Magnotta had researched every aspect: the camera angles, the editing, the music choice. He studied the 1992 film Basic Instinct, where a character commits a murder and stages it like art. He was obsessed with the idea that murder could be performance, and he wanted his performance to be remembered. After uploading the video, he mailed Jun Lin's body parts across Canada. One foot to the Conservative Party headquarters, one hand to an elementary school in Vancouver, the torso behind his apartment building. He kept the head. But before anyone could catch him, he posted a message online: "I have to say goodbye," and disappeared. The video spread across the dark web, then onto mainstream news. Millions watched in horror. Police forces across Canada mobilized. Interpol issued a red notice, but Magnotta was already gone, and he'd left behind a roadmap. He wanted to be chased. Police found his apartment, blood everywhere, evidence of the crime scene exactly matching the video. But Magnotta had a head start. He'd boarded a flight to France using his real passport, then took a bus to Germany. Investigators tracked his movements through surveillance footage. He was staying in hostels, using internet cafes, and he was reading about himself, news reports, social media, headlines. He finally had what he wanted: global attention. June 4, 2012, Berlin. An internet cafe employee recognized him from the news. Magnotta was sitting at a computer, reading articles about his own crimes. The employee called police. Within minutes, German officers surrounded the cafe. Magnotta looked up from the screen, smiled, and raised his hands. He didn't run, didn't resist. He'd gotten exactly what he planned. The world knew his name. Magnotta was extradited to Canada. His trial became international news. He pleaded not guilty by reason of insanity, but the evidence was overwhelming. The premeditation, the filming, the editing, the internet searches before the murder. He'd researched how to disappear completely. Best countries with no extradition. Famous Canadian murderers. December 2014. Guilty. First-degree murder. Life in prison. No parole for 25 years. Jun Lin's family flew from China to attend every day of the trial. They said they just wanted to understand why, but Magnotta never gave them an answer. He sat through the trial watching himself on screen, watching his film played in court, and, according to witnesses, he smiled. The video has been scrubbed from most of the internet, but it's still out there. In the darkest corners, Magnotta got his immortality. His name is remembered, but so is Jun Lin's, a student, a son, a friend, whose life became someone else's twisted audition for fame. So here's the question nobody can answer. In the age of viral content, when anyone can broadcast anything to millions, how many others are watching? Learning? Planning their own performance? Magnotta made a movie about murder, and the world gave him exactly what he wanted: an audience.